Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street star Luca Toolan addresses Mason's exit story. Coronation Street star Luca Toolan has spoken about his departure from the show for the first time. The young actor's character Mason Radcliffe was killed off in Monday's episode as the ITV soap explored the issue of knife crime. Mason was stabbed in an altercation with his dangerous brothers Maddie and Logan, who were out for revenge following his decision to help the police gather evidence against them. Although Mason received emergency treatment at the scene and was rushed to hospital, he later passed away from his injury. Revealing his first reaction to the dark plot, Luca explained, "Of course, when I first heard, there was a mixture of emotions because I was sad that Mason was going to die, and that means I would be leaving. But equally, I was really excited and honored to be part of this storyline because it's an incredibly important issue that needs to be tackled. I feel so privileged to have had this opportunity to start my professional career at Coronation Street, and what a great time I've had. I found out around February or March time, so it was a long time coming. It gave me the opportunity to do a lot of research into the storyline, which was great. Like I've said before, I really did underestimate the power of Coronation Street and didn't quite grasp how much it can affect the viewers, especially if they've been through something similar themselves. I really began noticing the power when I was a part of the bullying storyline and could see the way that it was received. That's why it's so important for soaps in general to cover these kinds of topics, because people can relate to them. And if this storyline even makes one person drop a knife, then it's done a great job." Future episodes will see Mason's death have a major impact on the Weatherfield community. Dylan Wilson is likely to face serious consequences as the knife that he'd secretly purchased last year was used in the attack. Mason had also developed strong bonds with Tim and Sally Metcalf, who'd welcomed him into their home over Christmas. Luca continued, "It's definitely pretty cool when people you have looked up to all of your life will be mourning your character's death. Originally, Mason was a really secluded character and wouldn't have had much impact on anyone else because he wasn't integrated onto the street as a cast member, but now he's found his feet within the street, and that's such a nice feeling. It would have been such a shame for him to go out with the same attitude as he came in with. There's been a lot of warmth from Mason recently, especially with Betsy, so it's been nice to play and see that different side to him and realize that he's actually a human after all. This all adds to the gravity of his death, the story, and raising more awareness of knife crime and how it has such a detrimental effect for everyone involved." Luca revealed that co-stars Liam McChain, Dylan, Sydney Martin, Betsy, and producer Kate Brooks all teamed up to give him a warm send-off on his last day of filming. He laughed, "This is a funny one because we filmed out of order, so the last scene I did was a small speaking scene with Tim about getting some sticky toffee pudding. It didn't feel like my final scene because it was the most anticlimactic conversation for my very, very last scene. I wanted to finish and go to Nando's with Liam for my last meal at Corey, but he wasn't replying back to me. I remember thinking, come on mate, this is my last day, and one of my best buds on the show isn't even replying. Then when I finished, Kate Brooks came down with Liam and Sydney to surprise me. I felt really appreciated, which was a lovely, lovely moment." Asked what the future holds for him, Luca replied, "I love acting so much, and I really hope I'll continue doing it. I've seriously learned so much from Corey, and I'm so grateful to everyone involved there. As for my future, I'm not sure what it holds, but the saying I like to say is, I'm aiming for the stars, and if I miss, I'll hit the moon."